curious, working with Army so closely, did you find that your portrayal of Tyler informed his portrayal as well? Did you sort of feed off each other?
Yeah, no, of course. I think, from day one, we were meant to sort of work in concert with each other on the whole thing. I mean, Fincher, had us working with a great guy named Cameron Thor on physicality and these kinds of things where, it had to be a team effort. I don't think there's any other way, granted the way that it was shot, or given the way that it was shot, that it could be otherwise. So, Army and I would work, hours for hours and hours. I mean, we'd row together, then we'd go, maybe work with Cameron, then we go back to Army's place, and we just sit there and, run lines and talk about physicality. And then when we were on set shooting, we'd usually start with a master. I would, play Tyler, and then I would have to, that would be kind of locked in, given what the technology was, and I would have to kind of walk him through a lot of the stuff that I did with, the scripty but we made all of those decisions really together, because it was clear that it was going to be a joint effort, and I think it was best that way, because it was much easier, I think, to create two authentic selves with two people.
So did you know from the beginning, Josh, that your face wouldn't be seen on screen from your very first audition?
Yes. Well, not from my very first audition.
You didn't know until the premiere.
When you showed up. I was like, what?
In fact, wait a minute. I don't think do you even know? He doesn't know yet. We didn't tell him. No. We have a complete transparency in everything that we do. We're very open and honest with everybody. So from the beginning, all the guys knew they were coming in to play some configuration of twins.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I think the first time that I read for Aaron with Laray, I was reading for both twins, actually. At that point, we'd come in to read as Tyler and Cameron. So, I mean, talk about an audition. You got to prepare 25 pages of Aaron Sorkin's dialogue for two characters. And you come in, and that's, then when we came in, actually, at that point, I read for Tyler, and Army read for Cameron, and it had kind of been set at that point. And actually, it honestly just helped to know that those scenes, inside out and backwards like that. It helps you. You're so much more in it, I think. And the other character. It can't hurt. Let's put it that way.